Back to another video. Today, I'm teaching you guys how to get no recoil on console in Rainbow Six Siege. Because I know people are struggling with recoil control nowadays. I see people when I spectate and their recoil's going to the roof. It's going all the way up here. I'm like, chat, what is he doing, chat? So, for all you golds, not even golds, chat, at least you see diamonds and emeralds with bad recoil. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes your aim is off. But anyways, let's get into the first factor. Well, actually, before we get into it, thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. You know, I'm actually like, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I haven't made it yet. Like 2,000 subscribers, chat. Like, that's just like crazy. I can't lie. I mean, I've been uploading for like a year or two, and obviously I gained loads of subscribers at one point. It slowed down a little bit, but we still hit 2K, and I'm so happy for that. Anyways, to teach you guys how to get no recoil, you have to know what affects your recoil control. So personally, I think the main factor is your sensitivity. So what plays in with this is your FOV, and I've got it as 84. I mean, a lot of people do. I used to play low FOV, and I think that's harder to control recoil the lower your FOV. Obviously, like, you could put it 90, you're like zoomed out. Whoa, I'm talking zoomed out, but you can barely see the people's heads. So, in my opinion, depends where you're sitting from your TV and stuff like that. Anyways, we're gonna get to the controls. So, classic rotation, whatever you play on, horizontal sensitivity and your dead zone and your ADS sensitivity is gonna what plays the most. So horizontal is like, well, actually, it doesn't really affect much because on controller there's not a lot of horizontal recoil on guns, yeah. And because that would just be too hard. Like, how are you supposed to control that on a flipping controller? Vertical, I've put it on 40. So the slower this is, let's say we put it to 20, the more you're gonna have to pull down on your things. Okay. Well, I pulled down nearly on my whole controller, and it was not controlling. So usually people play at 30 to 40. I've seen people play like higher. So I play 40, so you don't have to pull down that much. Whoa. Wait, I got a bad aim. There we go. So you don't have to pull down that much. Obviously, if control freaks, this like changes it as well. It makes it more consistent, which I do not play on control freaks, guys. Then you got the dead zones. That's actually how much you have to pull down for, how do you explain it? Like, it's 5%, yeah, so that means I have to pull down a little bit for like my joystick to actually like work. Like, actually like put the input in, basically. Obviously, if you have it on 0, then the slightest movement is gonna make your joystick move. Next is your ADS. Alright, I play 2437, which is Stompin's ADS. There, no glaze is a good sense. So again, this is gonna affect it depending on the sight you have. And obviously, you got the 2.5 on the one time. So the slower the sensitivity, the more you're gonna have to pull down. So again, that really depends on, like, I guess, like, you know what I mean. And then I don't play on advanced options anymore. But what advanced options does is, like, if you're gonna turn on someone and you're gonna do a 180, it makes the sensitivity faster. If you want that to like happen. But I don't play on advanced anymore. I just prefer the sensitivity. The sensitivity is beautiful for me. So I have got another video finding your perfect sensitivity, and that just came out. That video that came out just before this one. So go watch that one, and then come back to this video on how to get no recoil. Now the second factor to get no recoil is your attachments, and obviously it depends on the gun, right? If I'm using Ash, then bang, it's easy. You can see it comes with a recoil pad now. Now most guns I use flash hider, some I use compensator. Like Thermite's gonna use compensator because it's got horizontal recoil. So I'll show you. Right? This is a compensator on. It's got a little bit, but it's not that much. You can see you have to pull down a little bit to the right. Whoa. It's because my hand's cold, guys. Like, you know what I mean. Anyways, you want to go through the guns that you actually use and pick the correct attachments. Like, if it's got a bit of vertical recoil, vertical grip. If it's got like no vertical and you're actually good at controlling, then pick one of these if you like. But I usually stay safe and go with vertical grip, because angle grip reduces time to reload the weapon, you know. That doesn't really affect it that much unless you're using a gun with like 10 bullets, like the P10. Horizontal grip, that's if I'm just running inside, I can't lie. The barrels is the main factor. Muzzle brake, just don't use this at all unless it's on a pistol or a DMR, because that's the only thing it affects. Suppressor is just going to be like using none, and same with extended barrel, it's just going to be like using none. So if you're confident with controlling a recoil on a gun that has like no recoil, then you can use them if you like, but personally I like to stay safe and use the flash hider to compensate, because the less recoil you have, the more consistent your aim's going to be, so you're going to get more kills. So I use flash hider mainly. So if you go with the R4C, R4C doesn't really have that much recoil, but you can see like there's not that much recoil if you just shoot up. It goes to the right a little bit, so I guess you could use compensator. But in my opinion, flash hider works best for me and my sensitivity. So this is all personal preference. There we go. That one, it goes faster up, but it's less like whatever recoil. Again, it doesn't really make a difference for me, but for someone else it might. So I say you go to shooting range and test out what you want to use for it. What guns have recoil, what guns and what attachments basically. Now, a third factor that you guys might not know, so let's say, yeah, Twitch is like the perfect example. If you're struggling to use Twitch's recoil, like control Twitch's recoil, I mean, so let's just shoot it straight up. It's just got vertical recoil, so literally compensating isn't really going to do much. If you literally have compensator on this gun, yeah, I don't even think I can control it with compensator. Look, there's not that much of a difference. Okay, I can, but you know what I mean. So the next thing. Okay, so why is he talking? Anyways, it's the sight, right? It's the sight. So you're using a 2.5 against a 1 times. Now let me just show you. I mean, I can't really show you because I can control with a 2.5. However, if you guys are struggling to control a 2.5 times with the 2.5 times on Twitch, you have to use a 1 times and just try it. Because I'm telling you, the recoil control is so easy. It's like an awful C. I'm not even joking. Let's try 20 meters. You see, it's not too bad. Like, I can't even see where I'm shooting, I can't lie, because it's not zoomed in. However, the reason for this is basically you're looking through a 1 times. Wait, how do I even explain this? It just improves your recoil control because it's not as magnified. So from a longer distance, because in this game a longer distance is hard to control recoil, using a 2.5 is like zoomed in. I don't know how to explain it right, but if you're struggling to control recoil, use a 1 times on attack or whatever. That's it really. You know, don't be like these people who use SMG12. Like, I know I use SMG12 and stuff. Like, if you can't control the gun, just don't use it. Like, you know, like even then, like my recoil control's not good. I feel like in shooting range I'm moving like I'm just staying still. Whatever, my recoil control's not good. But like if I'm far away or like whatever, if I'm in an actual gunfight, my aim's actually decent. That's what I mean. So you gotta like, just whatever suits you really. But that's basically it for the video. Not gonna lie, just stick to the operators and the guns you know how to use, because in this matter, it's literally if you get a kill, if you get your pick, or if you get 2 picks, then it's good. Especially in the lower ranks, like where the game's not even played how it should be. You know what I mean? But on console, not that much guns have recoil. So if you wanna higher up your sense, then whatever. But do not keep on changing your sensitivity because you will be inconsistent. Keep it to 1 sensitivity. If you're always changing your vertical, your horizontal, your ADS or whatever, one day your recoil control is going to be insane, and the next day you change it again, it's going to be horrible. So just stick to 1 sensitivity and find the best one that suits you. And I'm going to link in the description, and just check the video before on my page and you'll see it. Anyways, that's it for me, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you for 2k subscribers. Hopefully we can hit 3k soon.